Hello guys, welcome to my vlog. So today we are tasked to make 3D cell on our performance task in biology. So this is our material, Lotus paint ito, and bagol, coconut, and brush. Magbuhat na ta, sugdan na nato karon.
So first, I burned the coconut shell to remove the hairy surface in order for it to be clean and smooth so I can paint it. So guys, let's start painting our coconut shell for our 3D cell model. So for today's companion, we have Clyde, my classmate. We are working together and we have the same materials for less financial casualties. Well guys, paintwork is done. Let's dry it up. So guys, we'll wait for a few minutes and I'll be back.
5 minutes later.
This is it guys, it's already time up and it's already dried up. And this is a result of our painting.
Kailangan na lang ibutang diri anaw para
So guys, it should be like this.
parang ganyan. Balik lang ako pag tapos na.
So this is the form guys, it should like this and we just have to glue it the two shell. In this part, I almost done. I'm already halfway of the cell. Already 9 p.m. and hapit na gyud. Check this out. Guys, hapit na gyud. Kulang, gamay na lang. Hello guys, we already finished our task about the 3D cell, and this is the result. Yes guys, although pangit sa tanawon, murag panagkamutan pa na uni, nag-alas 10 na sa gabi eh. Hari kay lysosomes. Ang gamit na material is dragon seed. Yeah, dragon seed. And about the nucleus is only cardboard, endoplasmic reticulum, construction paper, vacuole, mitochondria, Golgi body. About naman sa cell membrane natin is coconut. This is coconut shell. To cell membrane. Ribosomes. To construction paper. Naman sa cytoplasm is cardboard pa rin ang ating ginamit sa na material. So ito lang guys, and thank you.
Animal cell structure are typical of the eukaryotic cell enclosed by a plasma membrane and containing a membrane-bound nucleus and organelles. Unlike the eukaryotic cells of plants, and small cells do not have a cell wall. This feature was lost in the distant past by the single-celled organisms that give rise to the kingdom Animalia. Most cells, both animal and plant, range in size between 1 to 100 micrometers and are thus invisible with aid of microscope. Let's go to the parts of the animal cell. First, the endoplasmic reticulum. The endoplasmic reticulum is a network of sacs that manufactures, processes, and transport chemical compounds for use inside and outside of the cell. It is connected to the double-layer nuclear envelope, providing a pipeline between the nucleus and the cytoplasm. This is the endoplasmic reticulum. And another part is Golgi body. The Golgi apparatus is the distribution and shipping department for the cell's chemical products. It modifies proteins and fats, but built in the endoplasmic reticulum and prepares them for export to the outside of the lysosome. Lysosomes, the main function of these microbodies is digestion. Lysosomes break down cellular waste products and debris from outside the cell into simple compounds which are transferred to the cytoplasm as new cell-building materials. Mitochondria. These mitochondria are oblong-shaped organelles that are found in the cytoplasm of every eukaryotic cells. In the animal cell, they are main power generators converting oxygen and nutrients into energy. Nucleus. This is the nucleus. Nucleus is a highly specialized organelle that serves as the information processing and administrative center of the cell. This organelle has two major functions. It stores the cell's hereditary material or DNA, and it coordinates the cell activities which include growth, intermediary, metabolism, protein synthesis, and reproduction. Ribosomes. This is the ribosomes, guys. Ribosomes, all living cells contain ribosomes, tiny organelles composed of approximately 60% RNA and 40% protein. In eukaryotes, ribosomes are made of 4 strands of RNA, and prokaryotes, they consist of 3 strands of RNA. Cell membrane. This is cell membrane, guys. The coconut shell that we use. It surrounds the entire cell and separates its components from the outer environment. The cell membrane is a double layer made up of phospholipids called the phospholipid layer. Phospholipids are molecules with a phosphate group head to attach to glycerol and 2 fatty acid tails. These spontaneously form double membranes in water due to the hydrophilic properties of the head and hydrophobic properties of the tail. Vacuole. Sa vacuole, guys. Vacuole is a membrane-bound cell organelle. In animal cells, vacuoles are generally small and help sequester waste products in cytoplasm. Sa cytoplasm, guys. This is a thick solution that fills each cell and is enclosed by the cell membrane. It is mainly composed of water, salts, and proteins. In eukaryotic cells, the cytoplasm includes all of the material inside the cell and outside of the nucleus.